Hello, everybody. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Samala. I want to talk about a very serious issue today, and it's an aspect of communication on Facebook and other social media platforms like WhatsApp, for example. And so I'm beginning with this question. If you log into your Facebook and you have only about 10 minutes to reply to unanswered messages, and you find messages such as, hi, and that's one full message. Another one, hello, bro, or hello, sis, and that's a full message. And then another one like, good morning, bro, and that's a full message. And you find another one like, hi, bro, it's been long. I hope you're doing fine. I would like us to have a chat. When are you free for that? This is a full message. And then you find another one which says, good evening, my brother. It's been a while. I'm doing this thing on this date, and I will be happy if you are present. And you find another message like, hi sir, or hello sir, or dear sir, I am this my name. I would like to seek your advice on something. How can I prepare well for my exam? Provided you find these kinds of messages and you have only 10 minutes to reply, which ones are you going to reply to? For me, obviously, I will reply to the complete messages that go straight to the point, the messages that say, hi, bro, and then they went straight to say, when will you be available for a chat? I will give them a time when I will be available for a chat. Or the person who says, I'm doing this on this day, would you mind being there? Or I will be happy if you're present. And I will tell them, okay, fine, I will look into it. I will get back to you. Or I will say, I will be present. I will do all to be present. Or the message from somebody who is a student and presents themselves fine, introduces themselves, and then they say they want your advice on how to write or to prepare for the exam. I will give them the advice I can give if I'm able to. If I am not, I will not. And then for messages like hi, hello, good morning, and that's all, what do? If your time is up, you have to go, you have to leave. Because this point is very important. It's important for people to go straight to the point when they come on social media. Why is it important to do so? One, I know, yes, everybody has some people in their circle who are very close friends or family with whom they can chat and laugh and joke. And they chat nearly every time, or nearly every 2 days, or every 4 days, or every 1 week, and so on and so forth. But it is important that when you come online, you know that people come online for different reasons. And people have different numbers of friends. Imagine you come and you see somebody who has about 5,000 friends on Facebook, and you just leave a hi and you go waiting until when they come and also say hi so that you continue with the conversation. And you don't even know the time zone in which that person is found. These are practical problems of communication on Facebook and WhatsApp which we need to solve. Sometimes I have a lot of unanswered messages in my inbox. And it's not only me, many other people have them. And it's not because we choose to do that. People are busy. So I want us to talk about the reasons why it is important to go straight to the point. I'm not talking about very close friends. I mean very close friends, and for the most part, by close friends, we really mean friends who also meet physically. We mean friends who also meet, who know themselves outside of Facebook or outside of WhatsApp and other platforms. We have those kind of intimate friends and intimate family relations that we can really chat together. We really want, we can say hi and wait until your brother really comes. But if you're not so close to somebody, why not go straight to the point? It's important to go straight to the point. It's important to go straight to the point. And I'm saying this because one, there are people who have so many friends. Imagine that somebody has 5,000 friends or 3,000 or 1,000. And then imagine how many times people send them hi, hello, good morning, and they stay quiet, waiting for them to reply. And the funny thing is that sometimes we even come and reply and say hi or hello, and then the person just gets quiet. Meanwhile, they have something. When I have something to tell somebody, because I don't just write people on Facebook or on WhatsApp for no reason. I have my people, my very close people that I can write them from time to time to check on them, how they are doing, just to greet and joke and maybe do family stuff and talking. But apart from that, when I come to somebody's inbox, it's because I have something either to tell them, to inform them about, or to ask them about. And so after greeting them, using the normal appellation, either if they, I can say bro or sis, or use their name or use their title as the context demands, I go straight and I leave the message to them. I go straight and I leave the message to them, expecting that they will reply when they are available, because I don't need to know when they are available. Different people come online at different times and for different reasons. So the first point I've made is that people have many friends online. People have many, many friends online. And the second point we have to take note about is that people live in different time zones. I cannot sit in Cameroon, for example, and I write somebody who is in Canada or in Japan, and I'm expecting them to reply me instantly. And I think that until they are able to reply me instantly, what I have as a discussion with them cannot go. You don't know the time there in Japan. You don't know the time there in Thailand. Or you in Thailand, you don't know the time in Cameroon. You don't know the time. Or at least if you know, and it's actually good to know, and it's very easy to know, just go to Google. It's very easy to know time differences nowadays. If you just go to Google now, you just type current time in New York. They will give you the current time in New York. You just type current time in Yaoundé, they will tell you the current time in Yaoundé. If you just type current time Thailand, they will give you the current time in Thailand and it is up to you to judge. Sometimes you can be writing somebody when it is the middle of the night for them. Okay, let's assume that you actually can write and leave that message for them. Leave the message with the expectation that they will reply the next day or when they are available, because people have many other things they're doing. This is the next point I'm talking about. People are busy. Social media platforms are uncountable. They are uncountable, but a day is still 24 hours. A month is still 30 days. A year is still 12 months. A week is still 7 days. And so people are busy with their jobs, with their families, and with their businesses. In fact, people are busy with lots of stuff, and they cannot have time only to come and say hi and hello, except you are in their close circles. It's not good. It's not possible. And then again, to continue, people come on Facebook and on other social platforms for different reasons. For example, on Facebook, there are lots of things I do. Sometimes I can come to Facebook only to check the news feed and be able to know news maybe in my country of birth, or to know news from all over the world, because I am affiliated, I've subscribed to, I've liked the pages of major news channels like CNN, like BBC, like France 24, like Radio France Internationale, or even CRTV in Cameroon, or STV, or Equinox and others. Sometimes you just come on to check the news feed, or even news feed from friends. Sometimes you come to do research. Sometimes I come to go to insert in the pages that I've liked, which are pages of organizations or associations are connected with my research or my professional activities like writing or literary research and other stuff. So people come online for different reasons. And then sometimes when one is very busy, within a week, you can decide that you will come online only for about 30 minutes. And that for the whole week of 7 days, you may come online only 2 days in a week. And within those 2 days in a week, when you come, you know you are expecting, and it's normal, you will find a huge volume of unanswered messages that people have sent to you. And you will then have to sift and go through them to reply. And any person reasoning well will reply complete messages. Instead of replying highs and hellos, I will first reply the messages that are complete. And then if I still have some time left, I will answer your highs and hellos and go away again until we meet again, and you come again and write another hi. And then it can take a whole month with good evening, good morning, hi, hello, and nothing moves. Whereas if you just came and you wrote, good evening, bro, I wanted us to discuss about, and then I will come and get into the conversation, leave my own part of the conversation, and you come again and reply, we can discuss even for over 2 days. Or if I see that from what you have said and I see that it becomes serious, I can then reply and ask you, okay, when do you think you will have time so that we can discuss instantly on this thing? And you can give me your time and I give you my own, and we strike a compromise and we meet at that time and discuss. So I am saying this because sometimes I've seen people go away from the inbox feeling a kind of like frustrated And it isn't their fault because they actually are the ones who came and initiated the conversation, but they were not able to carry on the conversation correctly. Because what I am saying is not, once I have something I want to ask you or to tell you, I initiate conversation, I initiate communication with you, and I go straight to the point. I cannot wait because I don't know your program. Honestly, I don't know somebody's program, so I cannot begin to wait until they are present to reply me. So this is very important for us to keep in terms of communication, because as I've said, there are many reasons why people come online. Some people come online because they are doing business online. Some people do their business online. People are doing digital marketing, online marketing. And then people come for purposes of research. People come to reply specific messages or because they have an appointment with. So another thing we need to know, like I can come online because I have an appointment with a friend or a family member that we want to chat on Facebook at this time of the day. Imagine that you come and you are busy in a conversation with that family member, and then many other people are distracting you with conversations and they think you must reply them on the spot. It is not possible. We have to understand these things. I think in my case, I've tried my best, and the highest number of Facebook chats or even WhatsApp chats I can go on with them at the same time are not more than 3, the highest I can go. And sometimes the worst thing is that you are not concentrated if you are chatting with 3 people at the same time. And you have even the likelihood, the possibility that you can mistakenly send a message meant for person A to person B or to person C. You mistakenly send messages because you are not concentrated on one thing. This is an important thing to also consider. And so again, so some people can even be online while they are not online, because to see the green light on somebody's profile doesn't always mean they are there. There are people who have Wi-Fi. There are people who have Wi-Fi connection 24 on 24, 7 on 7. And so they never sign out. So they are permanently like they are online, but they are away, maybe in their office, maybe in class, maybe on their farm, and they are busy doing something. And then because you see that it is marked green, online, you just assume that that person is available that time to talk. You don't even know where the person is. Sometimes the person can be in a meeting and you start calling them without asking them. That's another thing. It is not a good thing to call somebody directly on social media without asking them if I can call you now. At least a phone call is normal. Everybody, even in meetings, people know that a person can receive a phone call. And that's why people put their phones on silent, because at least phone calls are not to be negotiated before they are made. But on social media, there is this writing possibility. Why not always write on WhatsApp or Facebook and say, can I call you, please? Because when you just go straight and you start calling, imagine you are calling somebody who is recording a voicemail on WhatsApp. Your call destabilizes the voicemail and it goes away and they will not have it again. And they have already said so many things, because sometimes like I record up to 10 minutes of conversation to send to somebody, then bam, somebody's calling and then it goes off. What? These are things we have to learn to do. It's important to have some basic etiquette when it comes to social media communication. Before you call somebody on Facebook, before you call somebody on WhatsApp, first write them and say, please, can I call you now? Except you have already had an appointment with that person. You have already agreed with that person prior to that time, that at that time you will call them. Don't call them directly. Ask for their permission before you call them, unless you're calling them on their phone number. And don't assume that because somebody is online, they are there for you. People come online for different reasons. And sometimes it even seems like somebody is online, whereas the person is not online. So for our communications, for our conversations to go on well and smoothly, always ask yourself, how close am I to this person? Even when you answer the question by being, we're very close, don't assume. You can even be my brother and you send me a hi and I will not reply because I'm busy replying other important messages that people have sent to me at that time. So it is important and crucial to send complete messages on social media. Yeah, it's courteous. It is of good decorum to start off by always greeting people and asking if they're doing fine, but go straight to the point, because in their reply to, they will say if they're fine or not. And they will also ask you if you are fine or not, but they will reply you on what you have stated as the content of your message. If you just want to greet, you can say, hi, my bro, how are you doing? I just wanted to say hi. I just wanted to check on you. The person will come and reply and say, oh, thank you. That is so lovely. That's so kind of you. Thank you for thinking about me. I was even thinking that I would write you on this day, or I'll call you on this day. Then the conversation is good and fine and complete. So that is why I've come today to talk about this, because many times, many times, people leave messages which finally go unanswered. Because just imagine you send those hi, hello, good morning, good evening, and nothing else, and then somebody comes and they have like 20 messages they have to reply, some even, and some of those messages are even from group chats. They will concentrate on the important ones, reply those in the group, reply those who wrote complete messages, and go away. Or even if they reply your hi, hello, it's until the next time when you meet again. I don't know when you're meeting again. But for some people, they just even prefer to like say, okay, when I have time, next time I will. And then when they come next time again, they have more messages and they reply again to the full messages. And so at one point, you will discover that you have actually left many unanswered messages, not because you have any problem with the people, not because you don't want to talk with those specific people, but simply because those people did not communicate well. And then in terms of your prioritization, in terms of your time, the limited time that you have and the too many things that you have to do, you have given priority to the things that seem important. So please let us learn to communicate well on social media. It helps all of us because we are all busy and we have so many things doing. Social media and technology are increasing, they are changing, they're innovating, but we still have the same amount of time. And time management is an essential component of our success here on earth. So let's not do it. Let's not make things that would turn out to be like somebody's looking down at me or somebody's not being friendly. No, let's learn to understand that people have many things they are doing. People have, especially when you know somebody and you know their profile, you know the kind of stuff they do, and you can imagine how busy the people are. It's important to take all those things into consideration so that we don't end up feeling that somebody's ignoring me, somebody's not taking me important. So no, it's not like that. It's about people having to do so many things at a time, and we have to be considerate to ourselves in terms of time and the increasing availability of things that distract, like social media and the rest, although they also help. Thank you. And please do subscribe and let me know your thoughts, your comments, your experiences with these kind of issues. How have you experienced this thing that people write incomplete messages and expect you to reply? What's your thought? What's your opinion on this? Let's get that going in the comment section. And please do subscribe to my channel because I will be talking about more stuff, things about scholarships, things about studying abroad, things about social life, things about academics, things about African culture. Thank you. Bye-bye.